Hello everyone, Shiki Starcraft welcoming you back here to Kulos Ravine as we're going to have Kulos Ravine be the Game 1 map of this new Best of 3 series between Team Liquid and Team Unlike. So representing Team Unlike we've got Emmure, and I hope I'm saying that properly. And he's going to be the blue Terran spawning here in the top left position. And we've got Liquid Jinro here, part of Team Liquid obviously. I'll just say Jinro from now on probably. Spawning as the yellow Terran in the top right position. Once again here on Kulos Ravine, this is the third series or third set of the StarCraft 2 Clan League series that I did cast on May 30th, Sunday. Anyways, this is going to be obviously brought to you on behalf of goodtogame.com, and we are now sponsored by Logitech. So yeah, use a lot of Logitech product and check out their website and see if you like anything they have. I've got speakers, keyboard, mouse, monitor, although Logitech, if you are listening, I need a new rechargeable mouse as my batteries die like every 10 hours. Anyways, yeah, get on that. Thank you. Just kidding. And yeah, we've got Jinro here opening up with a supply depot, not blocking off his ramp, and then getting a barracks somewhat in the middle of his base. And so yeah, TVT here on Kulos Ravine, Emmure doing the exact same thing. Sinking down his supply depot and getting a barracks a little bit closer to his command center. But nonetheless, it's pretty much the same. And we've got gas now coming up for both players. Jinro's is about 50% faster, which is about 30% or 30 seconds of game time. But that's at normal speed, and I actually went and figured it out. And if you want to figure out how long a game lasts or how long like the time is, for faster compared to what it said, take the units of time and multiply it by, I believe it was 0.715 or 725, something like that. So about 72% or 71%. And it'll actually give you the amount of time that is required in the faster game setting. So if I can remember, I'll put that in the comments. If not, you're going to have to catch it and rewatch it too if you forget. So a little bit of a gas steal here from Emmure. Probably going to cancel that. Oh, I'm sorry anyone that has cancer that was listening. That's terrible. Cancel that as soon as it's about to die, which is probably in about 10 seconds or so. And we've got a single Marine here for Emmure trying to fend off any scouts. Did do the job, and yes, it did get cancelled. Emmure did receive those, at least some of the minerals back, of course. I don't think anyone's lost. No scouts have been killed yet, so both players are still running off everything they have. Factories coming up for both players, and Jinro is getting his second gas later, of course, as Emmure did do that sneaky gas trick. Orbital commands up for both players, as you would expect. And once again, not much else coming from these players. TVT here. Oh, and you can see Liquid Jinro's SCV doing the dance. So I believe that is done by spamming your right click and then patrolling right next to it. And they do this little bit of a dance. If you do it even closer, it looks like they just spin in a circle. It's really funny when Thors do it, I find. I was watching someone, I don't know whose video it was, but they were doing a Void Ray dance. It might have been Ask Josh, I don't remember. Yeah, it was Ask Josh. Anyways. 5 Marines here pushing out for Jinro. Nothing else at the moment. He does have sight with this Xel'Naga Watchtower, so he's able to see if Emmure's going to push out at all. Barracks lifting up off of right below the factory, now going up to his choke point. And these 5 Marines are going to be joined by a Hellion. So yeah, I love Hellions. They are so cool. Hellion able to take out Marines fairly quick, especially with these 5 Marines supporting. So we'll have to see if maybe this could be trouble here for Emmure. Forced to take around 7 SCVs off his line. That's never a good thing, as he's only got about 4 or 5 in the Mule mining now. And nice protection here by the Hellion, or sorry, on the Hellion by his Marines, just guarding it. Causing the units to clump up a little. The Hellion does go down. Of course, that was targeted first because it would do the most damage. But now these 5 Marines are just going to be able to pick off these Marines here of Emmure's. He's only got he's got none left right now. Command Center does get killed. He did need those minerals, of course, for looks like Vikings, Hellions of his own, and more Marines. He can't really afford to put down a reactor at this point to get more and more Marines out, because he needs to fend off this attack. Hellion does go down, and Jinro is going to take out this remaining Marine, and he's left with 2 Marines in the base. Probably going to get taken out by this SCV and full health Marine of Emmure's. But as you can see, he's not going down without a fight. He's trying to take out an SCV, but he doesn't do it. Thor now coming up for Jinro, and Vikings coming out. Ooh, Thor's ship actually coming out for Jinro. And now doing a swap for the reactor to get more and more Vikings out, and we're going to be building a tech lab here for the factory. Thor's ship coming in, though, that's going to be fairly troublesome. Although if Emmure does catch it, he should be able to take out the medevac fairly quick, reducing the movement, of course, and the mobility of the Thor. Needs a couple more partners to come out, and ooh, lands. I don't think I like that. Oh, and now forced to take all his SCVs off the line, and he just lifts up the Thor again as the Viking does try to take out the medevac, but it doesn't work as he is going to die. 2 more Vikings are about to pop out, though, and this Thor should get taken out by these SCVs. There's just too many there. And important to note, barracks no longer in use by Emmure. He's just going to be using it to fly over to Jinro's base. Jinro does have his command center finished, and he's probably going to plop it down right around here and probably morph to an orbital. More and more Thors coming out, and nothing else for Jinro, so now he's got 5 SCVs coming with this 1 Thor to help repair, but we've got 2 Vikings here coming to do some harassment on the mineral line. Could probably land right here and do lots of harassment to the SCVs. No, he's actually going to take out the SCV trying to construct this factory first, but I'm not sure if he knows this, but a Thor's about to pop out, and this could be trouble for Emmure. If he's not paying attention, those Vikings could get taken out pretty quick. Lots of damage being done to them. 5 SCVs almost to the base of Emmure, and that Thor is just trucking along behind. Marine trying to be the lone hero here and be the mini-me of the Thor. I don't know. I actually look like the Marauders. They look like the mini-me of a Thor. So 2 tanks and a Viking out here now for Emmure. 1 tank going down very quick. And with this amount of SCVs of Jinro's, unfortunately, for Emmure, the repair is just going to be too heavy, and these Vikings are going to go down so fast. Emmure is forced to GG. Jinro takes this best of 3 series, 1 game to nothing so far, and game 2 will be coming up right away.